What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today you have joined me in the beautiful city of Trollhättan, the city where Saabs once were made, and I'm outside here at the Saab car museum with my new purchase. So now you might wonder why I bought another Saab, and the reason for this is I needed a new interior for my convertible. So I bought this car unseen, just prepaid the guy that had this Saab since I was going to Trollhättan. I bought this from Gothenburg from a guy for 5,000 Swedish kroner, and the guy did not know what he had. There is always two sides of the coin. The first side, if I would have bought this car to use it as a daily or just use the car, I would never have bought it, because you can see it has terrible rust everywhere on the fenders. Here is rust. You can see they have tried to fix it somewhat nice, but it's just spray paint all over the car. And it has rust down everywhere. And by the looks of the car, it just seems beaten up, and it seems real low, and because of the 15-inch wheels, it looks like it's just out of breath, nothing left to this car. And it has cracked front spoiler, and the guy that sold it, he did not know what he was selling. It just has a lot of mileage on it, so the car is pretty much done in that way. But then there's the other side of the coin, and for me, I was interested in this interior. It has electrical seats, and these seats are so comfortable. You sit really good in them. They are black. So I thought, just if the interior is okay, I will buy the car. And since it is an Aero, I know it has the TD04 HL 15T turbo, which is capable of 300 plus horsepower. So I thought the least I can get out of the car is a nice interior. I can also have the Aero steering wheel, which my convertible doesn't have. And I will also be getting a nice turbo, and then I can pretty much scrap everything else. But when I bought the car, I found out it had a stage 2 tune, so it has 250 horsepower. The original is 205. It also has been lowered, and when I was looking under the car, I did notice the yellow color on the shocks. So it has wheel stain. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but wheel stain B8 shocks, sport shocks, in the rear and in the front. I have the receipt from Tune in Sweden. It also has lowering springs from Speed Parts. And the story doesn't end there. I even noticed on some of the pictures that the exhaust tip was different. And there was a receipt as well. It has a 2.5-inch sport exhaust from 2.5-inch catback from Maptune, and the wheels, they look terrible, but the rims are quite okay, and it has Michelin tires with good thread on them, so they are okay to use as well. And the body kit works. I'm gonna mount this aero body kit on my convertible, so since I have the complete car, I can use all the fitment parts and everything that was missing when I bought a separate kit. And this car also has the US turning lights, which is nice. And what else? Then I looked in the engine bay. I was going to fix this headlight since it was cracked. Just tape it over so no one gets cut on the glass. So I pulled this off and I removed this grill piece, and then I found out this is pretty crazy. I don't know if you can see this, but it is a Forge Motorsport intercooler on the car, and this Forge Motorsport intercooler costs around 7,000 Swedish kronor. So from being just the interior, it turns out that I got aluminum intercooler, I got turning lights US spec, I got lowering springs and shocks all around the car, and they are really stiff and rides really good. I also got the 15T turbo, I got a stage 2 tune, so this is quite nice, and this clutch is much better than in my convertible. So turns out this purchase was quite a gold mine for me. So let's take it for a rip. spot to stop on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.